Hello everyone, this is Godzilla Wolf 1 and I am back with another Freedom Planet live stream to celebrate my 1,000 subscribers. And I am very happy about that. I'm glad you guys apparently enjoy my stuff that much. We are, I believe, a good chunk of the way through the game now. We just defeated, we just got through Spade, I believe. So let me just message this out, and then we're good to start. Also, hang on. Tales from Another Childhood Volume 1 and 2 are still available on Amazon. Please check them out if you want to read about the adventures of a young girl growing up in 1950s and 60s Appalachia. But just let me message this out. I am not sure entirely how this is how long this is going to take. But we will be doing the other 3 routes, especially the Mila route, because that one is actually significantly different from the other ones. So let me finish messaging this out. Okay then. Okay, there we go. And we will be starting shortly. As soon as we've been streaming for about 5 minutes, that's normally what I do. Don't have any D&D stories right now because the, haven't had sessions this week. Hello, Danny. Glad you could make it. Hello, XX. Also glad you could make it. You ever notice how action platformers don't do the "your quest was a lie" twist? Probably because platformers, I feel, take a lot more effort in the design and than some other games. Like, all games take effort. There is no game that does not take effort. But the thing with a platformer is, okay, if it's a shooter, you design the enemies, you place a certain amount in a level you create, and let the player mow through them. Puzzle games, okay, puzzles are difficult to do, but are because you got to make sure they're solvable. But the thing is, if the average person can solve them, you've done your job. Platformers, you've got to take into account the physics, the boss fights, all that other stuff. And platforming just adds an entirely new level of challenge to it. Not to say the other games are not a challenge to create. They are. But what I'm saying is the challenge is different. And I think that a lot of people don't want... Okay, there we go. don't want to accidentally set that off. Okay. Thermal bait. Okay. Hell, you're going to likely to the hell levels today. Okay, so here's the thing with that to me. Yes, I'm sure there's going to be some difficult levels here. Like, I'm sure there's definitely going to be difficult levels. But are we talking Scrap Zone from Sonic levels? Or original classic Mega Man levels? Because depending on... Because I'm a classic gamer. So... Like, am I going to run into anything as annoying as the mantises from the original Sonic the Hedgehog? In this, what was it, Scrapnik Zone? Or are there going to be invisible platforms? Okay, then I'm good. You're talking to a guy who's been through, You're talking to a guy who played classic Mega Man, so I know that I am aware of... So, yes, I'm sure these are going to be challenging and probably frustrating a little bit, but... I say the levels aren't really tough because... are really tough. Not because it's unfair. Yeah, okay, if it's tough rather than unfair... Okay, can I actually reach up there? No, I can't. That's probably for Lilac or something. But... But that's the thing, is... Okay, so... Okay.
Intrusion detected. Please remove yourself from the facility.
Who are you? Is that Syntax? Like, Reverend's little robot dude, helper? Okay, I'm having a bit of a glitch on my controller here. I was hoping would not. I might have to clean my controller at some point after this, because it's starting to do the thing that I don't like it doing. Essentially the... left trigger activating on its own, which... yeah, fun fact is a lot of stuff can just be a lot of stuff with a controller can just be solved by taking it apart and cleaning it. I lost 50 lives or something on Super Lucky Tail's final boss due to controller drift. Yeah, controller drift can be annoying. Yeah, I think that's Syntax, Reverend's robot assistant. Okay, this is gonna be... Okay, that's a little bit more challenging. I should not have... Oh, okay, yeah. Actually, the controller... hang on a second. Okay, let's see if that fixed it. I mean, it helps that this is a game that doesn't really use the L trigger, because the triangle does the same thing. But yeah, a lot of problems with the controller. A lot of stuff with the controller can be fixed just by taking it apart and cleaning it. Just be careful taking it apart. It helps that this is a game where I'm not going to be touching the right trigger too much. Okay, I died, but I'm okay. Helps this is a game where you're not going to be fighting the... It helps this is a game where you're not going to be hitting L trigger that much because triangle does the same thing. Okay. Okay, so that's... Oh dear! Okay. This reminds me of something from a Mario, I've seen in a Mario game. Hi, Holy Cross, glad you can make it. Okay, there we go. But yeah, like I said, I've played old school Sonic and... Mega Man. I know I have played some hellish video game design. Granted, I'm not the angry video game nerd, so I do not intentionally seek out really bad video games. Well, what if you play Sonic Boom intentionally? Okay, that's another story. Okay, that was actually pretty fun. Yeah, I would probably not play something like Sonic Boom or... what's it called? The Sonic Boom game or Sonic 06 intentionally. Though I will say I feel sorry for Sonic 06 more than hate it like a lot of people do. Like, a lot of people hate Sonic 06. I feel sorry for it. Okay, there's that thing over there. I know I don't need that. I don't need it. I don't need it. Not a collectathon player. There's a boss coming, isn't there? Sonic Labyrinth. Sonic Labyrinth actually isn't too bad. Sonic Labyrinth ain't too bad. Oh, okay, got that. Also, Crash Bandicoot series is coming. I'm curious about that. Also, for the also, I'm not sure. There was a Skylanders series, by the way, if you've not seen it. Skylanders Academy. Honestly, was pretty good. Okay, what are you? Okay, you're a thing. Okay, once I'm under you, you're not actually that big of a threat at all. Okay, you're a threat if I launch myself into your path. Okay, I am taking way more damage than I really should.
To unlock this door, stand on the blinking floor panel to your right.
I'm not sure if you heard, but the animation team for One Piece is taking a 3-month break during next year. That's perfectly fine. Like, anime and manga's hard. Especially, do I actually have to even destroy this thing? Okay, there we go. But, yeah. Potentially play... let me say. Okay, so you should intentionally played weird phrase like they made that show on purpose. Of course, they did. It's a redundant statement. It's why Homer saying it was a joke. Okay, by intentionally play, I mean know a game is bad and then play it despite knowing how bad it is.
Just kidding.
Like, I do not seek out games like what is it called? I don't seek out genuinely terrible games. So, hello, Riley. What is it? Are you being a kitten?
It appears that you are lost. Would you like assistance?
Okay, so she's using this as kind of a makeshift body. Okay. I played Mighty Number 9 on purpose. I was on sale. And this is supposed to be the worst game ever. Okay, now, in the case of that, yeah, Mighty Number 9 is nowhere near as bad as people think it is. Like, that game is not bad at all, I would argue. Okay, so she immediately fired it there. Okay, she's going to be a little bit difficult to get a hang on. I like Mighty Number 9. I actually have Mighty Number 9 right here. Like, right next to my PS4.
It appears that you are lost. Would you like assistance?
Okay. Okay, so... Then you also stream Mighty Number 9. I have not streamed Mighty Number 9. I might at some point. Like, Mighty Number 9 is...
It appears that you are lost. Would you like assistance?
Okay, that was a case where... Okay, that was me getting a little greedy on the attacks. I do like this game over screen, though, where you see them crying and then having to, like, wipe the tears off and get back up. I have not streamed Mighty Number 9. I do have Mighty Number 9. Like I said, I have it, like, right there.
It appears that you are lost. Would you like assistance?
This is also an interesting idea for a boss fight. Okay, so that was... Okay, got it. Okay, she has a second phase. Okay, she has a second form. Okay. Okay. Second form is actually not that hard to beat. Okay, run, 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 run. Okay, so considering Robotnik said he was going to make Sage the OS of EggNet, I'm waiting for Sage to do this with bosses. Yeah, that would actually make sense. That would make sense for Sage to do. Honestly, that was actually a... Honestly, that boss was actually pretty fun. All things considered. But Yeah, like Mighty Number 9 is not a bad game. Like, I understand there was stuff involving the Kickstarter that people didn't like, but honestly, it's not a bad game. It's perfectly playable and fun. I think people were just expecting something that they didn't get. Which, understandable. Okay. Isn't the credits for the game longer than the actual game because it includes all the Kickstarter backers? That, I don't think that really matters, honestly. Like, the people, like, there were stuff promised on the Kickstarter that ultimately did not end up in the game, and that is completely understandable to be upset with that. Like, if something's promised on the Kickstarter, they should keep their word. But I completely understand the anger with the vitriol behind it, but I do think the vitriol is overstated compared to what the game actually warrants. Like, yeah, the game has its issues, but I don't think it deserves to be considered one of the worst games ever. Especially not when, you know, worst game ever can include stuff like Hatred. If anyone remembers that game. Because literally the only thing about Hatred anyone remembers is the fact that it sold itself as this it is the controversy surrounding Hatred. I don't know if anyone... Orb 3D. I don't remember that one. Oh, so where's the... There it is. Like, it does not deserve to be mentioned in the same breath as something like Hatred. Yeah, for those that don't remember Hatred, I envy you. Hatred was that game that was basically a mass murder simulator that was just trying to be a grimdark, edgy... Look how edgy and grimdark we are, and no one liked it. Like, the thing is, once you got past the shock value of that game, it was just... Okay, another one that more people are probably going to remember because it's more infamous. Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. Okay, it was a twin-stick shooter with a black and white graphic except for fire and police lights. Yeah. There's a game that's more controversial than Hatred Manhunt. Yeah. $5 AAA game, in my opinion. Like, the thing is, like... Player character was a... Yeah, that's what it is. Player character was a hyper cartoonishly nihilistic killer. Yeah. And the thing is, once you got past the shock value of that being the game, there was nothing to the game. Okay, so that was probably good. And you had a kill quote, and you shoot innocent civilians before you moved out to the police and the army. Yeah. And the thing is, once you got past the shock value of what the game is, like, even if you just tried to judge it as a video game, and ignore the obvious controversial material, which I don't think you should. I think that the controversial material alone makes that game horrible. But once you get past that... Okay, this is... Threading the needle. Once you get past that, the game is just boring. Like, it's a boring, repetitive slog of a game. So, even if you somehow are one of the percentage of people who think that type of thing is fun in the first place. The game is just a repetitive slog. So so even on its own merits, the game was not good. Okay, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. So it failed in terms of being a so even the one thing the creators tried to claim it was bad at. So it's just one of those things like, that is what I consider, a lot of people understandably consider that one of the worst games ever, and I fully believe it just genuinely warrants that. Another example of worst games ever, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Also, ooh, okay, that's an insta-kill. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, which, please YouTube, don't act like I'm somehow evil for saying that. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Yeah, 95% off game. Like, everyone kind of agrees that, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is legitimately one of the worst games of all time. Like, no one argues that it's not. And Mighty Number 9 does not deserve to be talked about in anywhere near the same breath as Hatred and Kill the Justice League. It genuinely does not. Mighty Number 9 is a good game that got overhyped. And also had a really bad marketing ploy. The whole, anime fan on prom night slogan was not a good idea. Okay, I did not realize that. I should have been more careful. That was my fault. That one was definitely my fault, because I should have seen that coming and reacted differently. Kill Justice League was a looter shooter with way too much visual noise that pretended to be a supervillain game. That's not getting into the plot. Yes, exactly. Yeah, like, that's the amusing thing. Like, that is the amusing thing with Kill the Justice League, is Lego DC supervillains did the same plot, but better. Like, that is the amusing thing with that. Need to remember I have the iframes for that. Yeah, so... yeah, Kill the Justice League was a looter shooter with way too much visual noise that pretended to be a supervillain game. Yeah. So, that's one of those cases where I'm just... where... ow. Okay, that was also my fault. And it did that while saddled with a G rating. Yeah. And, being Lego and its typical sense of humor. Ow. Like, it did that all while getting saddled with, all while having Lego's sense of humor. No one, and like, the other thing with Kill the Justice League is, of course, that it marketed itself as being in the Arkhamverse. The Arkham Knight, Arkham Origins, that verse. Which was a huge mistake. Like, that, okay, oh. Okay, I don't know how to get that one though. One Lego side quest, Arkham Escape. Find the cachet left for him by the Joker. What do you call a guy next to a bomb? Hey, that's my name. Yeah. And that is something the Joker would do. That is in character for the Joker. Like, and the thing is, ultimately, Kill the Justice League was just like, oh, I don't know what that does, but I like it. Okay, there's definitely a boss in here somewhere.
Please remain still during the incineration process. Thank you.
Okay, hi, Syntax. Okay. Ooh, okay, that's what's hurting me. Okay, I did not realize she superheated the platforms. Ooh, okay, that actually... Okay, that was... I'm probably better off staying up here. Hi, who? But... oh, okay, there's saw blades. Okay, that's... yeah, okay, there were saw blades. Honestly, I like Syntax. Syntax has some cool design boss forms.
Still during the incineration process. Thank you.
Oop. I need to be careful, because Saw Blades of Doom are going to happen. Yep, there's the Saw Blades of Doom. Okay, come on back up here, or is she not going to? She's a giant jellyfish now. Oh, okay, that was a close one. Okay, got her. Honestly, that phase was not as hard as the first phase. Yeah, that actually was not as hard as the first phase. Oh, I got a bonus stage. But, and like, here's ultimately the thing with Kill the Justice League is... Oh, 1-up, okay, I needed that. Okay, so I can save that for now. Okay, Lilac has been captured.
I'm sorry I ran off without you.
Oh, she got messed up, didn't she? Whoa.
We gotta leave! Now!
Beverin.
You know, it was so smart of your coalition to attack my ship above an inhabited planet. Whatever happened to this?
You think you're some blameless force of nature, don't you?
It might be she couldn't. It might be he couldn't.
It's my world on the line. You know exactly how far I'll go to ensure its safety.
Your world is in danger because of the suffering you caused to the other worlds!
My actions have hurt people? I had no idea. I'm dreadfully sorry.
Really? He's lying.
I have a lot of work to do, so let's make this quick. Kill them.
Pressure overload detected. The facility will implode in.
Okay, Syntax is still alive.
Don't let them escape. Find out who did this.
I mean, gotta give the guy credit. He was just like, okay, I'm just gonna shoot him. But like the thing with Kill the Justice League on top is that making it in the Arkhamverse automatically made it an uphill battle for him.
Lilac.
Can you sense where she is, Mila?
Something's coming. Something very, very big is coming.
Stay behind me.
Okay, good.
Well, look what we have here.
Way to make them sell the game more because, yeah, it backfired. Just like, I like Skylanders, but calling the first game Spyro's Adventure was a terrible business decision. I love Skylanders, but that was a terrible business decision.
Have you seen Lilac?
The Dragon Girl? Afraid not.
Well, what's with the army?
Zhao and his goons are about to attack Shui Gong. I'm not about to let that happen.
Zhao's going to war?
Not if we reach him. All he needs is a little bit of persuasion, if you know what I'm talking about. We're friends with him. Maybe we can ask him to stop.
Yeah, like that's gonna work. Hey, wait a minute. I think you might be onto something. Hop in.
No one might care about the game if we don't include Spyro in the title, even though there's nothing about him in the story. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like, exactly. Spyro is calling it Spyro's Adventure instead of Skylanders featuring Spyro. That's what they should have said. Spyro's Adventure featuring Spyro. Because Spyro's a guest character. Ironically, Spyro's Adventure has nothing to do about Spyro in the story, but Skylanders Academy has Spyro as the main character. Figure that one out. Skylanders Academy is good, by the way. It is a good series. Watch it. Like, it's not fantastic top 10 series of the decade. No, but it's a good one.
For sure. It's what we're all about. Stop!
What are they doing here? Nice gut.
Let me help.
Okay, that is cute.
It seems that we have a common enemy, Zhao.
So let me get this straight. The Magister says that if we join together and fight Mr. Braven, we get half of the Kingdom's stone's energy.
Sounds like a fair offer, does it not?
Are you kidding? My city needs way more than half.
Ha! You just want to hog the last of our reserves.
I know you feel a little jealous, but I can't help if my city is bigger than yours.
Hold on a minute, fellas! This is exactly what Brevin wants! For you two to fight while he gets away with all of your energy!
What difference does it make if it's Brevin or this swine?
We're marching into Shuigang whether you like it or not!
You don't have the guts.
Look!
Kneel before the ancient beast.
Oh. You're saying that, we should
So
work
you don't have the
together.
guts when trying to talk down an enemy. Yeah.
Oh, of course! Oh, please don't eat us.
I have a feeling the Lilac story probably explains something about this. Then again, the dragons are kind of the guardians of the the big dragons, not like what Lilac is.
It couldn't have been her. Could it?
Careful what you wish for.
Oh, maybe that was Lilac. Okay, that was Lilac. Then a certain water dragon had to do with awaken this beast awakening. Yeah, probably.
Guys! It's really you! You came back! Where have you been? How did you do that?
I didn't do it. This little fella did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do hers next.
This robot wasn't made by Brevin.
Really?
It's a long story, but the Magister believes us now. We have his full support.
Okay, this is why we're doing Lilac's story next and Mila's.
My friends, we have been blessed with the seal of the dragon. We must heed its call and join together for the greater good.
Under my leadership.
Yeah, you're in the climax now. We're in the end game now.
What can you tell us about the invaders?
I mean, it was kind of a necessity at this point because that was the only way to stop that. And she is a dragon. Like, she herself is a dragon. So...
Then we shall take the battle to the streets.
But I think it was necessary, and it's probably what their sacred beast would want. Like, it probably is legitimately what their sacred beast would have done.
But we need to cross the snowfields without getting wasted.
We do have one advantage. Brevin wants the four of us dead no matter what. If he sees us coming, we can distract him.
A diversion? Do you really think you can pull it off?
Remember all the times we distracted you?
That is a legitimately good point. I like that he's just like, yeah, point taken. You are correct on that. You have distracted me many, many times.
What about the stone? How do we get it back?
I could modify one of my hacking devices to knock out power to the engine mainframe.
In my language...
Kill the power, get the stone back, right?
You got it.
Brevin's an interesting villain. Yeah, this has great sprite work. Like...
The alien army has commenced its attack.
Give the order to your troops.
It will be done.
You ready, Carol?
For some reason, my brain is playing Readiest I'll Ever Be from the Rapunzel series.
Ready to rock!
Or the Tangled series. I like that song.
Find the commander.
Say what you will about that series, but it had a lot of bops.
And leave the brains intact if possible. I might use them for something.
Mila! Together!
Fire at will.
Let's show this green maniac how to save a planet!
Oh, okay. Okay, this is different. Okay, behold the most free level in the game if you're playing as Carol or Mila. Okay, I got a flamethrower. Did not realize that. Did I die? Okay. Trust me, I'll tell you how it is if you want me to. Dodge the play. Yeah, I did need to do that. Okay, this is admittingly really epic, honestly. Okay, syntax. Okay, hello, syntax. Okay, so I genuinely was kind of thinking that okay, so I don't have invincibility frames on that one. Okay, took her down. Why don't they just plug the McGovern into their ship and leave? Probably a reason for that. Okay, that is epic, whatever that was. I don't know what that was. Oh, excuse me. Okay, yeah, so as Carol and Mila, you can just go to the corner and put the as West and spam the primary fire without taking damage, because you kill them without taking damage. The air can't hit you, and then Syntax can, but you can literally power through and kill her before she kills you. Okay. I like that Syntax is the enemy that that keeps coming back, because, you know, she's a machine. And it appears she's just using these as remote bodies. That was a really cool setup to this level, by the way. For the main body, but she alters its form to suit her needs. Yeah. Okay. But where am I supposed to go now? How each of the boss fights are different. So basically, I'm not... At no point is she actually destroyed in any of these. Okay, so I was supposed to come this way. But yeah, for some reason that charge into battle scene reminded me of the song Readiest I'll Ever Be from Tangled the series. If you've never seen it, actually it's actually a really bopping song, so. Like the character who sings it has issues to his character, but overall most people think that the song itself is pretty decent. Also, yes, there's a Tangled the series. Okay, so is this a boss rush? Oh, I know that's not him. Okay, game over.
My friends need me.
There is no boss rush in the main story. Okay. I actually don't need it from you. Actually, you're going to be a nuisance to me until I take you out, aren't you? There you go. Okay, that was... Ah, okay. I just been noticed that there's been multiple boss encounters. Okay. I need to get two of you guys in the same spot. But yeah, the villain that sings "Readiest I'll Ever Be" is, well, partially sings it. It's sung by it's a duet between the heroes and the villains. Is considered decent, kind of a weak villain purely because his motivations for being the villain are a bit weird. But the song itself is really pretty good. Okay. That worked through all that, yeah. Okay, I'm about to fight a boss, aren't I? Oh, okay, this is gonna be a bit of a tricky one, ain't it? Honestly, that attack actually is somewhat easy to dodge. Once you know what you're doing. Okay, that one's annoying. Okay, this might take a while, but it feels more fair than Spade. Like, the reason I got frustrated with Spade was like you want to get close and then okay, this is not going to be an easy but super hard one either, so like not going to be as hard as Spade. Like Spade frustrated me purely because the boss fight felt, honestly, it feels like one of his attacks I could just dodge by being up there. Okay. Yeah, that's simple to do. There's that one, which... Okay, this is a difficult boss, but I don't feel it's a super hard boss. Like, this is not as hard, this is not as hair pulling as Spade. Like, Spade is going to be this is what I consider an unfair boss in it. That card's honestly not that hard to dodge. Yeah, Lilac seems to be easy. Lilac's probably easier to fight Spade with. Like, this boss honestly, if you're paying attention to what it's doing, isn't that... Okay, there comes that. Okay, I did not know he could hurt me flying off. Okay, that's good to know. I don't know what this boss is called. It's obviously some sort of big war machine. Okay, now this is honestly not that hard to dodge. Okay, so this is the annoying part. Okay, this is going to take me... I have a feeling it's going to take me a while, but it's not frustrating me because I feel like I'm dying due to not reading the pattern right. Okay, so he does that. Okay, I feel like I have... Okay, that... Like, there's a lot of ways you can get hurt, but I feel like they're all manageable. Also, I don't know, is this I think this is syntax, ain't it? This is syntax. Okay, it's not syntax. Okay, it has her color scheme. Okay, actually, now that I think about it, there's probably, I know a way to actually avoid the damage for that, pretty simply. Okay, I thought it was syntax as it looks like one of her bodies to a degree. Like this part right here. This is your main time you damage her, so. I needed to use my... Okay. Okay, level... Okay, first battle dealt with. Yeah, this game is fun, honestly. Like, Spade is so far the only thing in this game that's actually made me upset. Like, everything else, I'm just like, okay, this is actually just perfectly fine. This is actually fun. Yes, okay, so the sequel's even better than the first one. That's always a good sign. I've heard, like I said, I've heard a lot about these games. I know a good bit about them. And also, reminder, yes, we are going to be using, doing all three because... So after this, we'll probably be doing Lilacs, and I think Mila is the last one you probably should do. Oh wait, I can literally just stand here and wait for it to come back and then kick him in the face. Like, yeah, it's gonna take a while, but it's safer. Like, it literally cannot hit me here. Okay, the dang thing literally can't hit me here. There we go. But yeah, I'm glad that the sequel is an improvement, because I got a 1-up. Nice. Okay, clearly I was supposed to do something up there. Okay, so that's how I was supposed to get over that, but now what do I do? Okay, where am I supposed to go now? There we go. Yeah, I don't like dealing with those guys, so I'm just gonna dodge them. So that is a cool feature. Okay. Okay, so... Okay, that was annoying. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, I didn't even see what hit me there, but I got through there, so that's good. Okay. I don't like dealing with a bunch of these guys at once, so I'm just going to dodge them. Okay, that was annoying. I did not expect that. So I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with all of you at once. So if I'm not mistaken, these are like... So I'm gonna have to take you guys down one at a time, because if there's more of you, that's irritating. Yeah, you guys are going to have to come up here because I am not going to deal with all of you at the same time. Okay. I have a feeling there were multiple ways I could come here and that. Okay, he went down there and I don't think he can come back after me, so... Okay, managed to get in a... Hey, Trooper, glad you can make it. Also, this guy's back again.
Enjoy the last few minutes of your pathetic lives.
Well, that's disturbing in many levels. So they all kind of gestalted together into... Oh, wait. Remember all those Mook's cores you destroyed, they come back for revenge. Yeah, that's what this looks like. I'm not sure if that's actually what's happening, but it's definitely what it looks like's happening. Okay, video games mines go beep beep boom in mines. Mines just go boom. In real life. Yeah, that is true. True. I mean, you'd hear the click. And a lot of mines, and it does seem like there are a number of mines that just do end up doing that. Like, you might hear the click. And if you know, you might be able to... Okay, so I'm gonna need to head over this way if I want to. The one thing I've been noticing is that you certainly take your time this game, so... Well, unlike Sonic, there's no, like... Yeah, there's no ranking system based off time. Yeah, there's no time-based ranking system, so I'm like, I don't need to actually take my time. Yeah, this is difficult, especially when you lose the bike. Like, he's easier to fight. If I can keep the bike longer, I can definitely... Okay, there we go. Honestly, I consider this fight actually a little easier than his first one. Like, honestly, I don't consider that one as hard as his first fight. At least not for me. Time to land. Okay, hi Spade. Hello Riley, what are you doing? She is here. She wants attention. She wants pets.
I hate to disappoint you, but I'm just passing through. Have fun saving the world.
So Riley's scratching her claws on her scratching post. Don't know if you guys can hear that, it's just adorable. Because she is a cat.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I was scared. I didn't know what I was doing.
You still don't.
Attention, troops. Prepare for
Well, there you go, XX. He is preparing to just leave with the MacGuffin.
Listen, guys. I'll go in alone while you help the general take back the city.
Why can't we go in together?
It'll be easier this way, trust me.
But they'll have a harder time catching us if we stick together.
But that's what Brevin's expecting us to do.
Then let me go instead. You're too important to the mission.
I can't lose another crew!
Ooh.
If something happens to you, I'm not strong enough to save you.
We'll be strong for you.
We said we were gonna help you get back the stone. We still mean it.
You're stuck with us, buddy, whether you like it or not.
As soon as you step foot into that dreadnought, you may never come out.
So, sounds like he's been on the suicide mission from Mass Effect and did not get the best ending before.
Are you ready to make that sacrifice?
Yeah, whatever. Let's go. We're wasting time.
Alright, here's the plan.
Okay, I think this is the final level. We are going to be playing through this with the other two characters. That is something we are certainly going to do. Oh, this is probably going to be the last time I play this. Okay, yeah, that's definitely the better one. All of his 4 levels. Okay. Final Dreadnought.
We have intruders on the ship. Mobilize.
Well, we'll see about that. Okay, this looks hard, but I wouldn't say hell. Okay, so I can make these swamp SBs kill the enemies for me. That's honestly very convenient. Yeah, but again, reminder that to me, I am a old school gamer who's played the original Mega Man games. Okay. Yes, I have, I believe. Or at least... Okay, yeah, this is definitely a thing where we're not actually supposed to fight everything. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. I kind of like the fact that he'll do an evil laugh if you die. That's actually kind of cool. Trying to just dump us into space, which did not work out for him. I mean, his minions do seem to be all robots, so they probably don't. Well, I mean, they seem to be like... Like, his minions seem to be like robotic creatures. Like, those weird eye things inside of robotic bodies. I do like the implication that Beverin's becoming more and more desperate as things go on. I get the feeling, like, the description I get for Bevran is that he's kind of a Master Vile character who's so used to winning that he can't stand the idea, he can't comprehend the idea of losing. Like, the way they described Bevran. Like, the way they describe Bevran gives me the idea of a guy, of Master Vile from Power Rangers. Oh, hi, Syntax. It's funny seeing you here. Okay, now you're a Soul Blade. I have a feeling I cannot... Wait, did that insta-kill me or did it just taken so much damage? I think it just taken so much damage. But yeah, Brethren, the way they describe him gives me kind of the vibe of Master Vile from Power Rangers Season 3. We'll see. It's definitely doable. So, for those who haven't watched the original Power Rangers, okay, that Soul Blade one's gonna be annoying, but basically Master Vile was Rita's father, and one thing with him is he came from a galaxy where the bad guys always win, so he could not handle when that didn't happen. Like, he did not know how to process losing because he was a villain that... He was an invincible villain, essentially. So, he just could not he could not really wrap his head around losing. I think it has been explored at least once. Like, the thing that makes it interesting. Okay, so that did not go as planned. This is going to be a little difficult, but it doesn't feel too difficult. 1 second. Because I have a Spelljammer campaign later tonight, so had to communicate. I'm communicating with my party to make sure that everything goes well because we're in the finale. Like, we're in the lead up to the final battle, essentially. Also, I need to remember that. Okay, so I am being too reckless with this. Okay, yeah, this is a harder one, but I don't think it's problematically hard. Like, if I had to redo that whole level, that'd be fun. That'd be another story. Okay, this is actually not. No, this might actually. Okay, I'm only on 2 light. I only have 2 HP left. But yeah, we're in the final battle. They've assembled an armada to take on the evil empire, which is I find very amusing because they went from this is our first day at Spelljammer Academy to we're fighting an evil empire of Nazi space elves. Okay, so Blade. Yeah, which is our original. Well, in this case, to be fair, the Zarxians are more complicated than that. Basically, the villains of the Light of Zarxus are the Zarxian Empire. This empire of astral elves who so what I want to do here is actually wait for that to be coming back. Okay, definitely improving. I hope I can beat this before the end. Essentially, the driving force with the Zarxians, other than believing that their home planet is the origin point of all Astral Elves, and that makes them superior to all other species and also other creatures. They also keep forgetting I have that. Okay, that's not actually that difficult. I can beat this. But essentially the big thing with the Zarxians is their home star Zarxus is dying. and they ultimately turn toward... Basically, if you've seen Dragon Ball Z Tree of Might, yeah, imagine that. Okay, this is not good. This is not a good start. Okay, I actually did not do that bad. The Zarxian's home star Zarxus is dying. So they took to using basically these crystal seeds that are like the Tree of Might. They function basically like the Tree of Might. Okay, I do not think this is doable at this point, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, I do not think that was doable. Okay, we're gonna keep trying though.
My friends need me.
Because this is definitely beatable. This is definitely a beatable boss, and I'm starting to get the pattern now. But the Zarxians, and this is not in the base game. The base game just says that this is what they do. But I added on a little bit of a thing where the more they do that. Okay, managed to get through that without losing a single point of health. That's actually a really good start. Okay, so this is definitely doable. This is definitely doable. So essentially the more they do this, the more their star dies. Like, the faster their star burns through the energy they gain. So essentially, their stars become a parasite. Okay, that's actually ridiculously easy to get past. Okay, that one's a bit... I need to keep that one in mind. This is doable. This is definitely beatable. So, essentially the Zarxians are going to keep destroying worlds to feed their star without any regard to the people living on them. And the more they do that, basically their own stars turn into a parasite, pretty much. Well, okay, that's actually something that's something about it. Yes, there are countless stars without inhabited planets, but the thing is, the Zarxians believe Zarxus, their home planet, is the origin point of Asteroids. It's not clear if that's true. Like, even in D&D lore, that's not clear if that's true or not, but that's what the Zarxians believe. So they believe their home star and their home planet are sacred to a degree. Well, not so much sacred as it's part of their... Like, they want to believe that their home planet is the origin of all astral elves. Whether or not that's true, that's what they believe. And thus, they believe allowing Xarxus, on some level, they believe that entitles them to this. That this entitles them to being to take up from other planets to feed their star, because they believe that being the origin point of astral elves, that entitles them to this. So the party was not powerful enough to... Obviously, the party is not going to beat an evil alien empire solo. That's just not... Okay, there's the saw blade. Okay. Okay. Oh, I got so far that time. Okay.
My friends need me.
Okay, I'm gonna get a couple more. We're already at 6 o'clock, and I gotta get ready for Spelljammer because it is gonna be a big session. So I'm gonna give this like 1 or 2 more tries, and then we'll conclude. I don't think I have to do the entire level over again. Okay. But yeah, that's what it basically is the Xarxians believe that. Okay. Also, I believe Syntax is female. Like, it has a female voice. So I think Syntax is female. Okay, if I time that right, I can just avoid taking any damage whatsoever. Okay, I'm gonna go to 15 after because I'm gonna have to get ready. Hang on. Well, I've got to, because I've got to get ready for Spelljammer. Okay, that's honestly a really good start. So she's going to do that. Okay, we're one more try, and then we're gonna have to call it for the night. But honestly, this is definitely a beatable boss. Like, this is undoubtedly a beatable boss. So. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm actually gonna give it one more shot. Because I feel like if I'd not bounced the way I did, I could have beaten that. I feel like I've got the pattern pretty well down at this point. Do I really need those? I don't know. Okay, Saw Blade. Okay. Okay. I still gonna have time for one more try, because I'm gonna go into like 15 after. I really don't need to do that. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I figured out how to dodge that effectively. Okay, that was... Okay, you know what? One more try. I actually already got pretty much everything set up for... that I think we're going to need tonight, so... This is the easy way to dodge this, and also deal damage at the same time. Got her! Phew. There we go. Okay, we beat the stage. Nice. Phew. Okay, so that's where we're going to end this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.